Gaffers, a 3-0 defeat in the end to high-flying Brighouse, but were you pleased with some of the performances you've seen out there today?
Well, at the end of the day, they put us to the sword. You can see where they are, where Brighouse in the league, you know, they're physical. They do basically everything right, what's required. But we have to learn from it. And we just got to regroup and, you know, have a look at it and see where we can improve. And, you know, that's what I think this season is all about for AFC Mansfield. We've had some good results as of late. As we came off the pitch, everybody, you know, the Brighouse lads, they complimented us and said, keep on doing what you're doing. So, you know, there is some positives to take, but the 3-0 defeat, you know, it's not nice to receive. But the lads are fighters, and I'm sure we come through this.
So would you say that's not quite a confidence killer as of yet?
Oh, absolutely not, absolutely not. I mean, we worked so hard just, you know, this last couple of months, you know, to get everything back, you know, on the pitch and off the pitch and so on and so forth. Let me put it this way to you, Oliver. I mean, we're in a division where it's massive for the club, not just for the playing side, you know, and there was lots of things which we've had to iron out and which we've had to put right. And at the moment, I think everything, we're in a good place. Just because we didn't get the result today, that doesn't mean we're going backwards. You know, we're going forward, week in and week out, and all credit to the lads. You know, they stick together. There's a good understanding there, and everything so far so good. But the result obviously wasn't right today.
Mark, there was one player particularly in the AFC side today who shone through, Sean Whaler, who showed some terrific skill on the pitch today. Are you pleased with his progression so far at AFC Mansfield?
Yeah, but obviously it's a team game, isn't it? You know, it's frustrating because the lads are working hard. I just said to them after that, you have to hurt them with your work though. It's okay having fancy feet and stuff, but you need an end product, you need a cross, you need a goal. And Sean's got the ability to do that. And I think for him to progress definitely at the professional level, never mind non-league level, you need that bit more. And you've got to always look for that bit more. And all the lads worked hard today, but I don't think we hurt them with our work rate. I don't think Sean hurt them with any sort of drive or quality. But it looks good on the eye at times. But I'm a big believer in end product. It's pointless doing all the runs and the tricks if you're not going to get a crossing or a finish. So he's progressing. He's a young kid at the end of the day, and I'll tell him that, and he knows that, and that'll bring him on as a player and bring us on as a team or whichever team he joins. So for me, yeah, the team's worked hard and Sean stood out at times, but I still think we need to sort of be a bit more purposeful with our play.
Well, there's a huge game next weekend, Wisbeach. You could say it's a 6-pointer perhaps. So would you say then, from what you said there needs to be some sort of improvement towards that game? Definitely
so, and that's why we'll be in twice this week. Again, I'm repeating myself, you know. I think compliment to Brighouse and Phil Powell and Leon Wayman, you know, and his staff. You know, they've got a game plan. But other than that, you know, there's an intent with what they do. You know, it's like they'll die for each other out there. On today's performance anyway, flying into tackles and battling and scrapping, and then they've got sprinkles of quality in, you know, in Aaron Martin and bringing like Tyler Williams off the bench. You know, he's doing things the right way, and he's, you know, you've got to compliment him, and that's all you can do. And I just think that was the difference today. That little bit of fire, that little bit of purpose, and you know, we're working to get that, and we can see that, and we know what we want. But again, it's our first year at this level for me for 4 or 5 years. You know, and the gaffer has been with Mansfield for the same. So obviously we've got to get up to speed with it and as fast as we can to get away from the danger.
Gaffer, the defeat ends the unbeaten run of 4 games. It was a good start to 2019. Do you think that the squad will take this forwards in a positive manner?
Yeah, absolutely. It's still a good start. But I probably come back what Mark is trying to say. You look at Brighouse, they've been in this division for X amount of years. Right, it's our first season in this division, so we have to scrap and scrape and learn, you know. And we're doing this, you know, week in and week out. And if the results are okay, the results are okay. The main focus this season is if we can survive and everything is right, we probably will do no different than Brighouse and so many other teams, you know, which been great hopes and so on and so forth, which been progressing, you know, as time goes on. So make no mistake, you know, if we all would have these superb players and so on and so forth, I mean, it would be a different scenario. But we have players who we've identified and they've come to the club and they learn with us. We learn as a club, you know, so there is no such thing that it's a negative today. We take it on the front foot, we take it on the chin, but we try to work on it and we try to iron it out in training, and that's what it's all about, and that's what AFC Mansfield stands for right now.